Look what just arrived, guys. I've got the new Huda Beauty Strawberry Latte collection. Huda personally sent me all of these products and I'm so excited to share it with you. Yes, I'm on her PR list, but you'll always get my honest thoughts. So let's get started with today's video. So before we get into this video, I'll be doing like a quick impressions of all the products in this bag. I'll also be linking some of the videos from the past that I've done for you, so you can check those full reviews as well. So in this Strawberry Latte collection, you get 2 liquid blushes. According to Huda's booklet, it is buildable, blendable, and it's blurring. And the 2 shades that we have in this collection are the Strawberry Latte and a deeper shade called Berry Fever. And this is how Berry Fever will look on deeper skin tones. Let's start with Strawberry Latte. As you can see, the doe foot is totally different. This is the old one that I have. This one is in just latte, and you can see that's the old doe foot. So this one is old and this one is the new one. I've heard Huda say that the new one will actually hold on to more product. I don't have to keep dipping into it 10,000 times, which is slightly annoying. It's slightly more difficult to push in and pull out, especially pushing it in, so keep that in mind. And I'm just gonna blend that out. Like I said before, I've got a full review of the blush filters. I'll link it up somewhere in the video here. But yes, it's pretty pigmented. It is blurring to an extent as well. Do not expect it to completely blur out all the texture. And look at that. That is stunning. I'm going to do the same on this side as well. And you can see how beautifully that is blending out. I still have my old blush filters and I think it's been a while now since I have them. If you keep it fairly sanitized, you can use it for a really long time. So it's really good value for your money. For some, it'll certainly be an investment, but look at that. That is so worth it. Now I'm going to go in with this berry one, and that's how it looks. It's going to be pretty pigmented, I think, so I'm just going to go with one dot towards the end. Okay, I'm a bit nervous, but I'm using my same brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. Ooh. That is stunning. I thought it was going to look like a bruise, but that didn't happen, thank God. Look at that. That's beautiful. I think this will look great for my skin tone, especially in summer, because it has a more deeper tone and I usually tan about, I keep saying I tan about 5 to 10 shades, but that's a bit much. I usually go 2 to 3 shades darker than what I am right now. It's winter, we are in the southern hemisphere. But coming back to this blush, it's absolutely stunning. Like, wow. You can certainly get the ombre effect. If you are a lighter skin tone and you want to try the berry shade, you can certainly sheer it out. You do not have to be too worried about it because, oh my God, that's like stunning. So now that we have tried this one and that has sat down on my skin without any powders, let's go into this blush filter palette. Now, if you've watched my videos, you know I love the roseberry shade. It's the more mauve kind of shades, but have a look at these shades. Huda is just making it more difficult for me to choose my blushes. I swear to God, it's becoming a bit hard now. So in all these palettes, you get like a highlighter shade and then you get a choice of these shades here. So this one is the lighter one. Then this one looks a medium tone and this one is a deeper tone. So you can customize it how you want. People normally swivel through all, but I'm just going to mix up these 3 because I've already got a strong base and then I'll apply the highlighter on top. So I'm going to use Huda's diffusing cheek brush. And like I said, I like going the light, medium, deep. I like doing it this way. And now mostly the pigment you can see is concentrated there. So what I'll do is I'll tap it at the back of my hand to evenly coat the bristles, so we don't get a harsh patch. And now I'll just start from the back and move it in the front. This is also like setting your blush in place for the day. Oh my God. I love that. I'm not going to take anything more and just set this side as well. And using the tip of the brush, I'm just going to apply that slightly into my concealer because we do not want a very harsh line. And that also acts like your base for your highlighter. And I'm just going to tap it into this highlighter shade. These are all very pigmented, so just be careful. It's always better if you start with less product than going in with too much. And just look at that. That is beautiful. So if you're my skin tone and your budget permits, try to get this one if you haven't got the roseberry shade already. So this is how my face looks with the cream blushes and the powder blushes on. I really like how it has turned out. It's sort of gone with the eyeshadow look that I have on as well. It's absolutely stunning. And now let's go on to her lip products. Now for the Huda Beauty lip products, we have got these 3 lip contour stains. They are not new. They are the ones which are already released. But these lip glosses are certainly new. You know, those concealed lips, it's sort of going for that vibe. So I'm very keen to see how it'll look on me because sometimes I just look dead, you know, with those very nudie kind of lips. So I'm referring back to the booklet again. We have 3 shades here and they are inspired by Y2K. So they give you that ultra shine, non-sticky and filler effect. I have tried the other shades there in my vanity there. I absolutely love them. They're not long lasting. They're more lip glosses. Don't expect ultra blurring. You get blurring up to an extent. There's only so much makeup can do. So like I said, there were 3 shades. It's a light sealer, mid sealer and rich sealer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose one of these colors because they are really long lasting. And if I keep removing them, they're going to really hurt my lips. I have got a full review of these lip contour stains. I've done swatches and everything. I'll link it up in the video over here, so go and watch that. So I'm going to try warm brown. For everyday, I use a soft nude lip. So I'm really keen to see how this one wears. So this will be my base color and then we will use all the other lip glosses. So I'm just going to line my lips now. Just remember you have to store these ones really well for it to really work. So there's an arrow pointing out on these products, so store it that way. I'm not doing too much of a contour because I'm not really fond of contour lips, but I wanted to see how it actually looks. So now we're going to start with the first one. This is the light sealer. These are lightly fragrance from what I can smell right now. That's how the product looks. And now let's swatch it. And I've used very less because this is pretty light for me. Not my favorite shade. I think if you're anything deeper than me, it could look a bit jarring if you don't contour your lips or you don't line your lips. So keep that in mind. But it's very comfortable. Even though I've used less products, it is pretty blurring. But now let's try the mid sealer. That is how it looks. Same doe foot, same everything. And let's see how this one looks now. I really like this shade. Off the bat when I applied it, I really liked how it is looking. If you want a deeper contour, I'd suggest like the rich brown shade. But if you want like an everyday nude, you can go for the soft nude and then apply these shades as well. I really love this shade. As you can see, I can't stop talking about it. Yeah, the contour is a bit harsh at the moment, but I just want you to see how it just applies as is without doing too much drama. Since I've applied a good amount of product, this has blurred. It's not sticking in between. Oh, it feels so comfortable. I'm not sure which one I have in my bag, but it's always there. I carry it for most of my events. But yeah, I like mid sealer. But now let's try the rich sealer. Is it rich sealer? Yeah, rich sealer. I'm such an influencer. So let's remove this now. As you can see, the lip contour has stayed, and this is the shade Rich Sealer. As you can imagine, this is ultra glossy. This one is a little warm toned, I feel. I actually prefer Rich Sealer over Mid Sealer as well. So I can see myself using those two a little more. I'll have to just work out how to use this light sealer because I don't want to waste the product. I'll come up with something. But yeah, this is absolutely stunning. I love how it's looking and feeling. Like I said before, do not expect this to last very long because at the end of the day, it's a gloss. But you can expect long wear from your lip contour stains. I really have no hassles with these ones, so I'd highly recommend these ones. If you are my skin tone and you do want to try these glosses, I would say the mid sealer and rich sealer are your shades. But if you're comfortable with those light kind of lips, you can always go in for the light sealer. But if you want that ultra glossy, wearable, non-sticky kind of gloss, you have to try these ones. She has many more shades in another collection. So give those ones a shot as well. So there you go, guys. This is the finished look of the entire Strawberry Latte collection from a lovely Hudabeauty. So here are my final thoughts. Is this collection worth it? Yes. Should you get everything? Probably not. Just tailor make it to what you need. So who should get this palette? Anyone who loves a buildable blurring blush should get this one. Now the skin types that will benefit mostly from powder blushes would be your oily and combo skin type, but these tend to work even on drier skin. But I think I'd recommend this more for your oily and combo skin types. And if you're my skin tone, it was gonna look stunning on you. Next up are these liquid blushes. Now, if you like a very out there bright looking blush, the berry shade is the one for you. And if you're a deeper skin tone than I am, this will look beautiful. Like it will really show up. And the good thing is that it's buildable as well, so you don't have to worry too much about it. And it also has slight capabilities of blurring. Now, if you want like an everyday wearable, just slap it on and go out kind of blush, is a strawberry shade. This is more muted, but it still shows up on the skin. So it won't be as bright as you want it to be, but it's certainly more toned down and wearable for office wear, or even if you're just going out to do whatever you want to do. Now, do I recommend these lip glosses? Yeah, 100% I do. If you have never tried this and you're my skin tone, you'd prefer the mid sealer and the rich sealer. The light sealer might not be your favorite shade, I feel. I'm speaking for everyone here. It's too much to do. But just for me personally, I'll have to see how I can wear this one because I will not waste the product. And then finally, you know how I feel about these lip contour stains. Like I said, I already have a video up there for you on my channel. So check that one out. But yeah, again, if you want an everyday kind of shade, I would say go for the soft nude kind of lip. I've got the warm brown on. The rich brown will be more for deeper skin tones or for those who love a very contoured lip. So yes, this entire strawberry latte collection is worth it. And I really enjoyed trying these products out for you. I was really waiting for this to arrive at my door. In fact, the DHL van arrived and I was hoping and praying it was from Hudabeauty. Sorry, I'm rambling. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.